Time on this Monday morning, February 5th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Monday morning, February 5th, 2018. And good morning to you all on this lovely Monday morning, February 5th, 2018. Back to work, back to school. Top story of the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:25 is Tom Brady made a comment. Losing sucks, and he was 505 yards built, but it wasn't enough as the New England Patriots come up short in Super Bowl 52 last night at Minneapolis, 41-33, as the Philadelphia Eagles win their first ever Lombardi Trophy in franchise history. The last time they won the NFL championship was back in 1960. In other news, Martin Luther King Jr. commercial for Amtrak is swiftly criticized. Amtrak track at the wrong track at deadly crash that says freight line control signals. John McCain, Chris Goods with a Dudos bipartisanship DACA citizenship bill to break immigration logjam according to the report. Salah Abdel press suspects attacks anti-Muslim bias. Islamic State fences red for Torah borderlands. North Korean official elected to oversee Olympic breakthrough. One conservative force made the new red line on Brexit. Defiant Zuma dares South African ruling party to fire him. Ivory investigator killed in Kenya is Esmond Bradley Martin. Super Bowl anti-terrorism documents left unplayed. An actual Nazi is about to get the Republican nomination for a congressional seat. A chemistry professor got his kids ready for school. The ICE arrested him on his front lawn. More members of cabinet arrest. In Chechen, South Korea, a U.S. military base that once sat 6 miles from the North Korean border is one step closer to being converted an ambitious park. Seoul, the Seoul High Court has issued a suspended sentence for Samsung Electronics de facto leader Lee Jae-young, having his initial prison term. Release of a rebuttal by Democratic spot announced the Intelligence Committee considered last week's Republican memo known as approval from some Republican members. Officials said a truck train that had crashed in South Korea on Sunday was on the wrong track when it hit a park freight train, killed William injured 116. A group of former employees from some of the biggest companies in the tech have banded together for breaches of ills of having too much technology in their lives. Patriots gonna go to the well one more time. Patriot Nation stunned by a loss of the Eagles. Bon-Ton stores become the latest retailer to march to the bankruptcy protection. Banks in Britain and U.S. banned Bitcoin buying with credit cards. Broadcom raised the Qualcomm house settlement about $121 billion. The Samsung heir who was jailed last year as middle corruption scandal has been set free. Look at that, stocks today is going to start today, down 665.75 points at 25,520.96. SP 5 at 5 at 26.62.13 at Nasdaq at 144.92 at 72.40.95. Planets is coming outside Milky Way galaxy for the first time. Curiosity 5-year journey across Mars in one sudden photo. ESA observes 50% decline in the Earth's magnetic field pulls the switch gradually. New report details misuse of antipsychotics and neurostorms. It is too late to get a full shot out of self-monsters, updates, and deaths and more. Not just boy or girl, more teens identify as transgender and in Revere, Massachusetts, an early morning fire at 8 once the traffic knew his correct their dresses. Command reported heavy fire. CS7 at a 2.5-story large wood frame residential structure with an extension of exposure fire to exposure. Peter Channel News time is 8:29 in the morning time on this Monday morning. Taking a look at the sports scene. The Boston Celtics beat the Portland Trail Blazers at Buzzle last night at the TD Garden, 97-96. This afternoon, the Not Lancers ice hockey team will have a game against the Stoughton Black Knights. Game time, 4:50 p.m. Larry Nassar received final sentence in a sexual assault scandal. Malcolm Edwards said team gave up on him in Super Bowl. Fire Chaos erupts. Affiliates ready. Eagles fans celebrate Super Bowl win, and for the Patriots, it felt like an ending. Peter Chell News Time is 8:30 in the morning time on this Monday morning, and it is time now for a traveling and transit pot. Beep beep. Let's study off on the MBTA where the Red Japan Trolley is regular scheduled service. Green Line Express about the eastbound delays to the medical emergency complete on the commuter the rail. Kingston train 0367 a.m. from Kingston is about a JFK is current 25 minutes past due to medical emergency. Middleborough train 008 720 from Middleborough is up 10 minutes past between Quincy Center South Station due to trade traffic. Newburyport train 155 737 a.m. from North Station is up 50 minutes past between North Station Newburyport and Stoughton train 904 750 a.m. from Stoughton is up at 20 minutes past between Kent Junction and South Station of Ferries Ale. Looking good. Alright, let's look at the highways and byways of New England. In Providence vicinity, 95 at the southbound side, slope between Pawtucket and downtown Providence. 95 at the northbound side, slope between Thursday and Walkway and downtown Providence. 195 westbound side, it is slope between Seacock and downtown Providence. 146 southbound side, slope between 1595 downtown Providence. 99 at the northbound side, slope between 146 and 122 in the Lincoln Woonsocket stretch. 28 at the southbound side, it's slow at the Falmouth stretch. 95 at the northbound side, it's back between Pleasant Street and North and the Route 128 in Canton. 3 at the northbound side, it's between 18 and Waverly down the Braintree Split. Silver Expressway at the northbound side, so between the Braintree Split, all the way down to Dorchester. Silver Expressway southbound side, so the Dorchester stretch. 128 at the northbound side, it is so between Great Plain Avenue and Needham all the way out to Route 20 Waltham. 485 at the northbound side, slow before the Mass Pike in Westboro. Mass Pike eastbound side, so between Natick all the way to the Yeltsin Tolls. Mass Pike westbound side, slow between the Lower to the South Boston. Mass Pike eastbound side, it is slow for the Boston area. 95 at the northbound side, it is slow to downtown Boston. 93 at the southbound side, it is slow between Medford and Zake Bridge downtown Boston. Route 1 at the southbound side, it is slow from Revere all the way to downtown Boston. 3 at the southbound side, it is slow between 485 low down to Billerica. And for the Burlington stretch, 485 at the northbound side, also around the Tewksbury stretch. 128 at the southbound side, so between Redden all the way to Lexington, and 120 at the northbound side. It's back between Route 2 and Lexington all the way to Route 3 in Burlington. Route 2 westbound side is slower. Route 128 in Lexington, Route 2 eastbound side is back between Belmont and Cambridge. 485 at the southbound side, also a Littleton stretch. And 485 at the southbound side, it is slow. From the Barbara stretch, today eastbound side, back to Brad. 146 at Route 9 in Worcester. 146 at the northbound side, low side, today Worcester. Peter Chell News Time. It is 8:32 in the morning time on this Monday morning, and it is time now for a weather report. And take a look at the radar satellite. A little bit it shows some snow showers down around Waverly, Connecticut, and patchy wispy clouds down around the 91 corridor from Claremont, New Hampshire, all the way down to Hartford, Connecticut, and clouds off the southern New England, and some spotty flurries down around between Syracuse and Albany, New York, and northeastern portions of Pennsylvania, and some snow flurries down around Altoona and around the Pittsburgh area. And snow flurries in the north central portions of Vermont up to southern Quebec and northeastern New Hampshire and northwestern portions of Maine, and snow down in Waterville, Maine. Temperature spread around the region. It is in the 30s to around 40s, to low 40s for much of southern New England, and in the 20s to 30s for much of northern New England with a 41 degrees along the Maine coast. Alright. Take a look at our current conditions around the region. 37 degrees on temperature, humidity 93%. Barometer 12.67 inches, rising rapidly at wind speed northwest, northwest and calm. Alright, let's take a look at the forecast. It goes like this. Today's sun's got about 39 degrees. Northwest about 9 to 50 miles gust size, 30 miles an hour for tonight. Increased got about 50 degrees light west wind for Tuesday. Clouds got the growth can be most of the sun's got about 37 degrees. Calm wind coming southwest wind 5 to 7 miles on the water. Tuesday night, podcast about 22 degrees light variable wind. Wednesday, chance of rain snow before noon, then Rain, snow between noon and 4 p.m. Then rain after 4 p.m. on 37 degrees. Light of wind begin. Southeast wind 5 to 8 miles in the afternoon. Precipitation is 90%. For Wednesday night, rain before 4 a.m. Then chance of snow low at 28 degrees. Precipitation 1%. Thursday, most sunny, the most goes about 34, about 40 degrees. And for Friday, most sunny, about 30 degrees. Friday night, chance of snow, most goes about 22 degrees. Precipitation 30%. For Saturday, chance of rain and snow, most goes about 39, about 29 degrees. Precipitation 35%. And for Sunday, chance of rain, most goes about 45 degrees. Precipitation 40%. And that is going to be it for the Peter channel. More the news on this Monday morning, February 5th, 2018. Peter Jones, we have a good morning. Goodbye, hope you have a good day.